ไม่ใช่นี่พี่จ๋า
อ๋อไอตัวของนั่นหรอยังไม่เอามา
ซื้อต่อ20,000
อะไรเห็นแล้วต่อไม่เยอะหรอกอันนี้15,000ไปตัวไหนที่3
ใช้ของดีไม่เป็นพี่บอยซื้อเลยชมหน่อย
ยังไม่มา
ใช่ดูตัว
มาเหรอ
มาแล้ว
ทันเวลาพอดี
โถรู้แล้วซื้อใครมาโยโก้
ไม่รู้หรอก
พี่ต้องใช้
ปล่อยวิทย์มาตลกก็ไปวิทย์ใหม่
วิทย์หาบอมชาเพื่อน
ซื้อมาตาม
ชาแล้วพลอยวิทย์ขายใครไปวะขาย
ซื้อออกมาตามเปลี่ยนที่เป็นแล้วก็เทมาตัวสีน้ำตาลเนี่ยเทตัวนี้มา
แล้ว15,000มัน
ใช้เป็นตัวเลย
ไม่ขายถูกกับ
ขายไปเลยซื้อตัวนี้มา
บวมชอบอันนี้อ่ะเคยใช้แล้วตรงนี้แม่งใหญ่เนี่ยจับดูปวดเลยปะแล้วเกี๊ยวใหญ่มันก็จับไม่ค่อยเท่าไหร่เกี๊ยวเล็กจับแล้วมันก็ใหญ่เคยใช้แล้วลูกนี้
ไม่ทำราคา
ได้ปะจะขายกินดูแบบ
ซื้อง่ายขายไปเราต้องใช้ไวซื้อมาขายไป
พี่แข่งรอบไหนเนี่ยแพ้ชนะ
ไม่รู้พี่แข่ง5 โมงอ่ะไม่รู้ฝั่งแพ้ฝั่ง
ชนะอันเสร็จ
ดูหลอกไม่ดูหลอกนะ
Ja, Subdistrict van Kobe. Next time against JR. Then JR, Philippines. Kai Inclusion.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, next time.
ฮัลโหลฟันตา how are you
มาเร็วนะ
ขายได้อยู่นะ
ไปขายได้นะรอแป๊บเดียว เพราะมันเล่นมันมาแข่งรอบ5 โมงเยอะอยู่5 โมง
JR and Yane, table 6. JR and Yane, table 6, please. 2 and Tucky, table 13. 2 and Tucky, table 13, please. Emo and Monto, table 7. Emo and Monto, table 7, please. Mark M and Bass, table 3. Mark M and Bass, table 3, please. Dale and Danny, table 12. Dale and Danny, table 12, please.
ไม่รู้พี่
Dawn and first, table 11. Dawn and first, table 11, please.
right? No. Okay. Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah.
Hello, Internet. Hello, world. Thank you for joining us here at S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar here in Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. My name is John C. I will be bringing you the action from this point forward. We're joining this match in progress. I am joining this match in progress. The score is 5 Heinz versus Judd. That's 2. This is a race 8. It's got to be a money ball, right? Money ball? 6, 8, 7, 8.
7.
Okay, Heinz is getting the 7-ball spot as well. All right, so we have Heinz at 5, Judd at 3. Heinz is on the 1 ball, but there's no offensive shot on offer here. Got some distance out to 8 feet to distance here, and the 8 ball is close to that 1. Got to be careful. A couple things here. All right. Best you can do sometimes, just hit the ball, make a legal shot. Not always going to get a great result, but at least Judd has to make a shot here. And he plays the safety. He's playing defense here, trying to crawl back into this match. Heinz to shoot. I think he's bending down. He's partially snookered. Behind the green 6, the 3, the 4, and the winner up table. All the other balls are down table. No clusters. I think the 4 ball's on the rail down here. Yeah, the 4 ball's close to the rail, near the lower left corner pocket. And Heinz has left a shot for Judd. Good opportunity here for Judd. Climb his way back into this match. rattles out of the pocket. Remains in the jaws though.
Manny and TT, table 2. Manny and TT, table 2, please.
Heinz is elevating, so I think he can't go right at this ball. Slowly, okay, a little too much power on that. He had the right idea. Those are tricky little curve swerve shots. But usually you don't want to hit them too hard so you can let that spin do its thing. But regardless, Judd at the table. 7 balls to the left. He has 3. He wants 5 more. Heinz needs 3 more. Right now, Heinz just has to sit and watch. Not always a fun thing to do. Can be excruciating. 3 ball down, white ball comes down for the pink 4. 5 is lurking near the side pocket. He can play it either way. He went for the side. He goes above, all the way to the top rail. And for an angle on that 5. 5 is about 3-4 inches away from the left-hand side pocket. But all the other balls are down table, and you got a 6-8 situation here. That can go wrong. But as he rolls the ball in with a little inside spin, but that white ball went above the head string, so he's got to come with a shot here. And if he pots the 6, that 7 is going to come into play. Almost certain. Might be able to follow, get the white ball between the 9 and 7. Yeah, he pops it in and hits the 7 and pops it over to the other side. So he accounted for all that. Nice shot, Judd. 7 ball down on the 8. All right. Not dead straight, but pretty straight. So he just kind of punches it in, slides over to the left of the 9. 9 ball down, white ball is going towards the pocket, but it's not going to fall, I don't think, yeah. All right, Judd has 4. Scratching, clawing back. It was 5-2 when I sat down here. So, yes, once again, welcome to the High Roller Weekend here. This is day 3. Friday had the Scotch Doubles Tournament. 41 teams. And this event, I'm not sure how many players we're down to at this point, but had about 87 players participate in the singles event, the 2-day event. This is day 2 of. And here we are. Heinz and Judd right in front of us. Heinz to break. Pots the balls, 4 ball goes in the lower left, and he's got a shot on the 1. About that 4 feet away. There's a nice little shot here available, but you got to hit it just right. And he went the alternate route and fluked into 3. And the one's hanging it right. Watch out, white ball. Watch out, white ball. That rest on speed got him. Happens to pretty much everyone plays on these tables. It just you really have to calibrate your speed setting or power setting on your stroke. If you don't, it will get away from you every time. I've seen the best, I get the best players. And he uses the rest, tap the 2, and actually double taps the 2, and he ends up leaving a cut shot for Judd on blue 2 on the side, left-hand side. Ball down, but watch out, white ball. Is he going to get under there? I don't think he's going to quite get under. He's going to get under the 7 and 9. But, yeah, he snuck it by the 9. So he's gonna have to go to the bottom rail and up. This is a shot you can practice. Look at the speed, look at the speed. Pretty good. Just taps that top rail. Can't always control all elements of a shot like that, but you can control how hard you hit it, how you stroke it, and it matters. So Heinz has no shot here. He can't even bank the ball because of the 8. So he's playing a safety there, just trying to use the 7 as cover. As Judd bends down, he's frowning, so there's that. As he comes down here, looks at it from this angle. And he's going right at it. So he just did a crossover safety, trying to get the white ball behind that 6. Not quite, but the 9 also provides cover. So there might be, I can't tell. Heinz likes shooting these ultra thin cut shots. And he's debating on whether to take a swing at it.
Ali, table 14. Rob and Ali, table 14, please.
Heinz down on the 5. He's going right at it. And does not contact that orange 5. Foul shot. Ball in hand for Judd. 5 balls left on the table. 9 balls on the foot spot. The 6 and the 8 are up table. The 7, 5, and the 9 are down table. No clusters and no balls even close to a rail. As Judd pots in the 5, comes around for the 6. 6 ball down. 1 stroke. 1 stroke. And he's a little awkward, not too bad though, but he got to make a little bit of a recovery shot here. Wanted to be straight in around the right of it, but no problem for him. Hits it just like you want to hit those little semi-routine recovery shots as the 8 goes down. Ooh, didn't catch the knuckle, so he's kind of 50-50. Hasip. Looks like he's going to the corner. 1 stroke. 9 ball down. Judd has 5. He's caught up. Alright, sorry, I had to grab my notepad. Get dialed in here. We have Judd scores 5-5. Race to 3 from this point. And Heinz is getting the 7. All right. Always entertaining with Heinz. Judd at the table. Got a nice shot. One gets angled. A little bit of an angle. Pretty close to the 2. Less about half a diamond away. 3 balls in between the side pockets to the right. Yeah, 6 balls also in between the side pockets. Up a tiny bit. Center line. Got a good position here. And he did the hop off of the top of the cushion. Came out pretty good. He likes to practice funny shots like this as well. Judd is a highly skilled player, no question. I've faced him many times. Very crafty. Got those young eyes. Down a 3. 3 ball down. White ball comes down. Taps the 9. So he's got to stretch here a little bit, but he's fairly tall, so he's going lefty. He's going lefty on this cut shot on the 4. 4 ball down. White ball comes up. Pretty as you please. Nice angle. Nice distance from the white ball. 6 balls on the same side. Available. Pots into 5, comes out in between side pockets. Nice angle to get on that 7. 6 ball down. White ball comes down. Taps the left hand long rail for a screw back here. Screw back shot, draw shot. For the 9 down table. Like that. Watch out though. White ball gonna get you. Gonna get you. Always a danger. Always a danger with those shots. I did the same thing. I was playing Legend Tao Master, and I did the same thing. It was off the other side of the table, but drew it back, and there you go. It can break your heart sometimes. Heinz has 6. Heinz to break. Breaks off, but nothing goes down. All the colors are on the slate. 4 balls up table, 5 balls down table, 9 balls on the foot spot as usual. 5 and 6 are tied up near the lower left. 2 and the 7. Okay, well that's been resolved. As he taps, watch out. Not gonna fall. Left a cut shot for Heinz on the 1 ball. In the middle right. He cuts the ball in very nicely, but he's not going to have a look at this 2. He is totally covered and smothered by that 6 and the 5. And the path to that ball in the jaws, not straightforward. That 4 ball, huge. So is the 7. But he avoids both of them and actually catches the point, taps the ball, legal shot, but left Judd with a hanger. But he's got to get on that 3 on the opposite side of the table, and he's not going to get over there. Taps it in left-hander, and he's got a difficult medium distance shot. So he played some kind of safety, but he's not going to like the result. 3 balls available, close range battle. Ball's width away from the white ball. Lower left, so Heinz has a good chance to get to the hill here. Ball's getting a 7 ball, so 5 balls to go to get on the hill. Going to use the rest. Former snooker player, well acquainted with the rest. 3 ball down, slow speed. Looks like he's playing 4 in the side, but the chance of snooker is pretty high if you roll this forward because the angle's going away from the 5. You could try to spin it, pinch it, kind of thing, but that's dodgy. Angles of this sort shooting into the side. So he was mulling over his choices here. All right, he's made his decision. Down on the 4. He's still shaking his head. It's one of those in-betweener type shots. And he gets it. All right. He's arrived at his decision. I think he's playing safe. Some kind of way, but he just got 3 balls moving and left the shot for Judd. But 5 and a 6 are real close together. And almost dead straight on the 5, but he's close proximity to that 6. So you got to kind of plan to give yourself a little bit of distance. But, excuse me, I missed the 4. Sorry about that. 4's down table, he's snooker. So he's tree-topped over the 6 if he goes to the left-hand rail. But he's going to try to tie up this. No, he went for 1 rail kick, I think. But no hit. Foul shot, ball in hand. 7 balls up table, 6 balls in between the side pocket. And 5 is just below 6. 9 balls on the foot spot. 8 ball is in the jaws of the lower left. And the 4 ball is about a diamond and a half away from the lower right. Up about a ball's worth away from the cushion. As Heinz goes down on the 4 ball. Ball down. A little bit of spin. Try to get kind of straight. Straight in is okay for these types of shots. Taps it and rolls forward. Straight in on the 6. Short range. And the 7 is right. Gotta just bring it back about 2 or 3 rotations, and don't scratch in his eye like that. As he points to the pocket. Thank you, Heinz. A little hammer cueing that 9 is right where his bridge hand can go. But he's a tall man; he can reach it. 7 ball down. Heinz on the hill. On Wednesdays here at S1, they have a 9-ball ranking series, 16-week event every Wednesday for next 15 weeks. Every Wednesday, get yourself down here. You can sign up online, or you can come down here and talk to the management here, Don and Peter, and a few others. But get yourself down here to S1, play some 9. And Heinz has got ball hand on 1. He's going 170. And that's kind of a big pocket. If he hits to the left of if he gets that 7 to the left of the 3, it's almost got to go. Unless it's hit really hard. He's jacking up. Yeah. The 1 is not too far from the top cushion, maybe a ball and a half width. So he's going to be close to his work here, and he's going to be elevating. He's going to screw back to avoid double hitting the ball. And he makes a good hit, but yeah, that went sideways on him. So Judd is going to shoot here on the 1, sitting at 5 games. He needs 3 in a row. Came back, almost snookered himself, but he did not. Wow. A couple more millimeters. Big trouble here. And he's still in big trouble. He snookered himself on the 4. Struck the white ball all the way up to the top cushion there. Blocked by the 7 and 8. Catches a piece of it. Spins around. Nice recovery there. Gets a snooker out of the deal. Nice little cute little safety there. When you only got a piece of the ball, you still have options. That was executed to perfection. So nonchalant. All right, now Heinz is elevating. tried to spin the ball around the 6, but it's hard to do that when the ball's far away. Because when you're doing a masse or an arc, that's exactly what it is, an arc of some sort. But if the object ball is close to the ball you want to hit, and you're like 3 diamonds away, man, you can't make that. Just arcs don't work that way. So we have Judd at the table. Has a 5 on the side. 5 is on the template. 5 ball down. Looking pretty good here. Get a chance to get to 6. Down on the 7. All 3 balls are down table. Pops it in. Slides. 5 ball slides in between the 8 and the 9. Down on the 8. Forward to the rail. Straight in on the 9. Sitting right in between that template. 9 ball down. Judd has 6. Things are getting tied here. 6-7. Judd trying to scratch his way back from a big deficit. He's got 6. Heinz has 7. Heinz to break. Heinz down on the breakoff. Open hand bridge. Breaking from the slate bed. Watch 2 balls. And where are you 2? Oh man, that 7 just gonna spoil the party. Nice breakoff. Nice 2 balls. No shot unless you want to jump. But and Heinz does jump, but that's probably not called for in this situation. Him sitting on the hill. Don't want to give up ball in hand. Push out is the most likely option. And I'm looking at that 3 ball there. Could cause some trouble for the 8. But he just goes for distance. He does not contact. He just lagged the ball near the lower right, sitting there on the cushion there, right off the knuckle. About 9 feet away. And Judd says, "You can have that. I do not accept your offer. I reject your offer. You must shoot this, kind sir." Look at this. Banks the ball in. That's not going to give great results. Snooker behind the net. But yeah, nice bank. He just shaved that to 6 right off the right knuckle, and white ball snuck in to the left. But white ball came all the way down behind the 9, sitting on the foot spot there. So you got to go to the top rail. And no hit. Oh, ball in hand. 6 balls left on the table. Judd with ball in hand. Nice chance to get to the hill. Make this 7-7. 6 balls left on the table. Ball in hand. He's going 3-9. He is well. His skill set makes the run out, I think, probably a higher percentage, but he's going, and yeah, it didn't fall. Lunged at it, lunge stroked it, and yeah, it was not even close. So Heinz to shoot the 3 down table, no pocket though. 4's in the way. But no problem for him. He just brought the white ball back. And potted 2 balls. Potted the ball hanging in the lower left, and the 8 ball came around some kind of way. Finds itself in the upper left-hand corner pocket, but the story doesn't end there. He snookered. He snookered behind the 9 ball there. 4 balls left on the table. Goes for safety, but he's not going to like that. He leaves the 3 in the lower left. 4 balls right down there next to it. Slowly. Okay. Almost got away from him. Again, he's going lefty. 4 ball down. White ball though. White ball. Okay. Ooh. Close to his work. 1 stroke. 7 ball. Okay. Looking pretty good here on the 9. Nine ball down. Hill. And while we're talking, we can discuss the 8 ball. They have an 8 ball tournament Saturday night here at S1 as well. Every 8 ball, 200 baht. It's like $6 US. I mean, what a bargain for an evening's entertainment. What more could you want? What more could you ask for? Get yourself down here to S1. Also have the Wednesday 9 ball ranking series and killer pool on Tuesday and Saturday nights around 7 o'clock. So,
Box and Robert, table 1. Box and Robert, table 1, please. Jack and Monto, table 3. Jack and Monto, table 3, please.
Heinz to shoot. White ball's on the top cushion. He's got a bank shot. Most likely a safety attempt here. Get yourself some separation speed. Avoid the scratch. White ball down here. Yellow ball up there, kind of thing. He went for the bank. He went for the hot. He makes it. He banks the ball in, but the white ball comes all the way down. Taps the 9. Taps the 4. And he's got a cut shot on that blue too. 3 balls down. 4 balls down here. 5 balls down here. Overcuts the blue too. But separation speed. Left them long. He ended up ideal on that pink 4, but if he would have potted the ball, white ball wouldn't have been there. It would have been somewhere else. So Judd to shoot. He's got a bank. He's feeling confident in that. There's safeties available. Gets it off the right side. Just brings white ball down. Always the best policy. Give him separation speed. He may have left a window for Heinz, so if not, you got to rail first. And those aren't that hard. You can practice those shots and get the white ball to come down with 3 rails. In the neighborhood of the pink 4, the straight in is no good. You got to go rail first here. There. You could try. There's little tricky safeties you could try. But for me, if it's me at the table, I'm going to rail first with a little right-hand spin over the top. But he's elevating. Might be going rail first. Yeah, that's what he tried. He did go rail first. Didn't pop the ball, but he had the same thought I did. and he got a snooker. Left the white ball, within the diamond of that top rail, and that's the key on most of these kick safeties. At least give them some distance to deal with. Anything else is a bonus. Judd down on loop 2. Cuts it, but does not fall. And look at this. White ball comes near the cushion, about one diamond away from the upper left. And I'll give you 2 guesses what Heinz is going to do here. Pretty sure, got an idea what he's going to try to do here. He's going to try to end this match in a spectacular fashion. 7-7, Hill. Heinz down. Long, medium long, and 9 ball rattles out. Look out, 4 ball does not fall. Nothing falls down. 9 ball rattles the jaws of the lower right and remains above the pocket. And Judd has a nice chance here. We'll snap this off here. After being down, it was 5-2 when I first got here. It might have been 5-1 at one point. But regardless, sitting on the hill, both of these guys. 7 balls left on the table. 2 ball goes in the lower right, I think, at least off the 9. But with the 4 in the jaws there, if the white ball's up table, you got the 6 and the 8 to contend with. Huge balls blocking off vast swaths of the region up table there, so you gotta have a good plan here. Ball down, don't scratch. Okay, it didn't scratch, and he may have gotten the window. Maybe not. I can't tell from this angle. He's bending down. I think it's doable. Slowly. Pots the ball, but the white ball gets away, runs up table. So 5 ball's still down there, and he's got safety available here. At that 9, that's a huge ball in that pocket. And the natural angle should slide it under the 9. But there's other ways you can do things. You can put the white behind the 6 or try to. They're both bending down. Heinz is smiling. Pretty close. Shots like these, jump shots, are highly beneficial. Maybe you're jumping over, just 1/32nd or 1/64th of the ball. You can maintain a straight stroke, elevate like 15 degrees, get over and just pop the ball, stop your ball right there.
Danny and Tino, table 10. Danny and Tino, table 10, please.
Heinz wants to look at it from all the angles. He's still smiling. Not sure. All right, after all that, he's going to play a safety, I think. Or cross over into the 9 maybe. He likes shots like that. Oh, did I guess? Oh, okay. I think he was trying to get a white ball around 3 cushions into the 9, but didn't have enough mustard for that. But did not work out, but he ended up. I can't tell. I don't think this 5 ball banks into the side. But it does. There's some things you could try. Probably low percentage. On the hill, probably ill-advised, so he plays the safety. Just trying to get behind that round 7, but did not quite get there. But still left about 6-7 feet away. And Heinz is going to shoot the carom shot. White ball off the 5 into the 9. He's lining it up. And again, another favorite type of shot he likes. He enjoys shooting. And he's going for it. And came close. And look at this. Wow. And it froze on the 9 or close to it. So did not pay a penalty for kind of a reckless shot. But Judd still has the key in his hands. This hit can be had. If you can avoid that side pocket, left-hand side, you get it probably 4 rails. Maybe 3. But it's not a big ball. You can come all the way around and end up having a white ball in between the 5 and the cushion, which is always heartbreaking. I don't see any way forward. You got to try that 3 or 4 rail kick here. If you can't go 1 rail, a 9 ball's too big. You just can't do it. Not possible. And he's elevated. Oh, he's going. Okay, he's gonna do. He's in with a low left-hand spin to try to kind of. Okay, no, he's not. He thought about doing that. Now, I think he's doing what I was saying. Yeah, just avoid that side pocket, man. No, that's not gonna get it. All right, foul shot, ball in hand for Heinz. 3 balls to go. Hill. 5, 6, 7, all up the table there, separated nicely. 5 balls near the head string. Right hand side. 6 balls in between the side pockets, up a little bit to the right. The 7 is out in space, not far away from it. 9 ball is down by the lower right, but that don't matter. He only needs a 7. That's the 5. Stops his ball. And he's going to have to cut this. He did not screw back at all. He shot it as a stop shot. I think I forgot to check to see if it passed the 8 lower left. But regardless, here we are, down on the 6. Cuts the 6 in, but that's not going to be good enough. Caught the knuckle. Ball in hand, basic positional play. Error. Stopped his ball when he had to screw back about 3 or 4 rotations. Ended up having to make an awkward cut on the 6, and that's what you get for poor positional play, folks. It matters. Cutting the ball is only half a shot. And Judd is going to like his chances from here. I sure would. Down on the 7. 3 balls to go. Ball down, white ball comes across, pushing straight in on the 8, or nearly pretty darn straight. Screw back about 3 rotations, maybe 4, all you need. Like that. A little side spin for extra flavor, and Judd is down on the 9. 9 ball down, Judd wins 8-7. Big comeback. Back in a minute.